All right, so welcome to this mobility flow. We're going to be working on a whole bunch of things here, but this is definitely going to get your core. We're going to get some hand and wrist strength going here. Let's see what else. You're going to do some child's pose and downward facing dogs. There's a little yoga in here as well. And yeah, this is a full body. Let's see how it goes, okay? All right, so we're going to start in a tabletop position, and I'm going to ask you here to tuck your toes underneath. And we want the heels to point straight up. If you have any toe issues, surgeries, fake toes, whatever the case may be, do what you need to here. You can certainly relax them down if needed. But the idea here is so that you get some nice stretch through the bottoms of the feet. Now, in this tabletop position, we're a little bit wider, so the hands are going to move forward a little bit. Ready to move? Let's do it. You're going to press back into a nice loose child's pose here. So we don't want the ankles to flop out. Keep them nice and centered. Then come up through center. You're going to press back into a downward facing dog. And you're going to bring your knees down. And just go back and forth here between your child's pose and your downward facing dog. And now these are shallow. This is not a traditional way of doing things. We're getting the mobility, right? So we're trying to get the flow going. But take this a few more times. You can go at your own pace. I tend to move a little bit faster, but we don't want to work into momentum. I do say this in a lot of my videos. We want to work the strength. If you use too much momentum, you're missing out on the opportunity of building that strength. All right, so from here, we're going to add on a little bit. Next time you come into your tabletop, you're going to pause here, and we're going to lower our elbows down. We want them to go straight down, like train tracks or the number 11, and you're going to press up. And from here, you're going to reach one hand forward and come onto fingertips. Keep that core engaged. The next hand is going to come out, and this should not be very easy. Then you're going to bring one hand in underneath, and the other hand comes in. Child's pose to tabletop, to down dog, to tabletop. Knees down. The elbows lower down. Your tail is going to stick up. That's fine. Bring your elbows up, opposite hand comes forward. So we're just alternating right and left. Support yourself there. Next hand comes out. Flat hand under the shoulder, flat hand under the shoulder. Child's pose, tabletop, down dog. Bring it to your tabletop. Child's pose. I think I was supposed to do elbows down, but that's okay. We'll do it here. Elbows down and lift. One arm out. The other arm out. Flat palm under the shoulder, flat palm under the shoulder, child's pose, and up to down dog, and down. Good. So there is another level to this. I'm going to add that on right now. So let's just go from the elbows down. So your elbows are going to lower, lift back up, one hand out, the other hand out. Now, next level is to lift and hover those knees. You're going to feel your core. Bring the knees down, one hand flat under the shoulders, other hand flat, child's pose, and up, and down dog. Knees down, tabletop, child's pose, and up. Elbows are going to come down. Elbows down, lifting up, fingertip forward, either stay here or lift the knees. Lower the knees, bring the hands in, flat palms, and we do the child's pose down dog cycle again. Good, knees down, child's pose. Now there is one more level if you really want to make this more intense. This stays the same, elbows down and up, fingertips. You can you want to lift the knees and then maybe the legs straighten. This is going to take a lot of power in your core and your hands. Knees down, hand in, sit back, come up, down dog, tabletop, child's pose, and we go with the elbows down and up, fingertips out, knees up or legs straight, knees down, one hand in, the next hand in, child's pose, to tabletop, to down dog, to tabletop, to child's pose. Let's go one last time. Elbows lower down, elbows up, one hand, the next hand, knees up, maybe legs straight, knees come down, one hand in, the other hand in, child's pose, tabletop, down dog, the tabletop, and have a seat. So if you couldn't, we're going to work our hands out a little bit. You felt that, right? The hands get a lot of strength, and that's very important for a lot of different things, as you know. A few notes for this. You can go down one elbow at a time, but as you do that, and I'll show that in a minute, your body is going to start to twist and different things are going to happen, and you may put too much stress on one shoulder over the other. This is not wrong, it's just a different type of exercise. So if you decide to do one elbow at a time, it's going to start to look like this. And I already feel this in my lower back because there's a little bit of a twist. But please know you can engage your core here and you can minimize the amount of twisting if you keep the core nice and tight. So if doing the two arms down is way too difficult and your body isn't having it quite yet, and it will at some point as long as you keep consistent working on it, you can do one elbow at a time. So let me know what was easy, what was hard about that, what do you want to see more of, what do you need more help with? Let me know so I can make the videos so you can feel stronger. And remember, move smart, feel good, stay strong. See you next time.